Shades of Made. So today I'll be designing party flyers, but here's my page where you can actually get to see different videos, free PSD files for you to download. So I'll be dropping flyers back to back now. Sorry that I've been away for a while. I'm very busy, so I didn't have time to drop videos. So hopefully I'm back now to actually drop videos fully. So let's go back to it. Now this is my Photoshop. So I'll be dropping these party flyers, this one. So it's a party flyer week, like a beach party flyer. So let's start with this one. This is very simple as usual. It's always simple and straightforward. First, you want to get the mood itself, which is the party kind of, which is a beach kind of mood. You have this background that is that is really party like. Let me use that word. Background is party like, so you want to have this kind of background where you would use different stuff. So let me start. So first things first is my background here. I bring this in like this. My background, you can see it's a beach kind of background. It's not too bright, but at least it's still very usable. And as you've seen in all my videos, what I do is actually to brush my background a bit. So let me create new layer here, come to my gradient tool right here, then gently brush my background. So I want to actually effect this color, so I'll click on my color overlay here. I can actually have this color. You can see this same tone color. You can use your tool to probably pick this, or you can even pick this. You can pick anyone's pick. You can pick the deeper one. It's fine. It's all good. The next thing I did was to add a color lookup. What does color lookup do? It brings life to your image, so you can either make it moody or something. So here's how you get it. So here I used edgy amber. Now let me show you how to actually do that. You come to you can see right here, you see your color lookup here. Then you come to your 3D lot here, you see edge amber. Then you can now reduce it to 38, 39. So that's exactly how I got this. So next thing I did here was to bring in my text. So I already converted this to smart object already. So it's make my work easier and faster. It's already on smart object. So if you want to change this text, you can just come to here. The font I used here was Autumn Regular. So it's simple and straightforward. You can just create your text using the auto regular, then add your gradient. So let me show you my gradient here. You can see my gradient here is kind of yellowish. So I have a gradient map tool here that I use. So add allocation. So this is okay. Location 4. I use the color F8 FF27 and location 100 location 84. I used FF9832 for this. Then the linear angle is -2, the style is linear, and scale is 98. So you can either play with yours. Then I had to duplicate my text, something like this. Have something like this. Duplicate this for duplicate. You can now click on the 3 text and draw down a bit. Now you can decide to do it any way you want to do it. It's your design, it's your flyer, so you can play around it. It's not a big issue. So I just bring in my elements. So these are my elements. So first is first, let's bring in my lady image. So I will explain to you how I got this layer, how I added. So you come to your camera roll, you come to your filter, camera roll. So here's my settings here. For this I use exposure 0.20, contrast 36, clarity 43 for this. And I got this, then I'm now bringing my elements. You know what makes design awesome is the elements. The elements you use here will make your design look really awesome. So these are leaves that I use. These are leaves. You can play around it. But I've decided to bring it below to be above the image. So you can play around something like that. And also you can see that in my videos I usually add light to my videos. I usually add light to it. You can play around it also. It's not a big deal. You know, it's not a big deal. You can add this to your design. You can add this to it. And you can play around it, you know. Like I said, designs are meant to, you're meant to really know what you want to do. Nobody should tell you what to do in your design. Just be creative with it. That's all. Be creative with it, that's all you need to do. So you will now create a new layer here. You add something like this. You add it here. You can have something like this. Just have fun with it. If you watch my videos, you see that I created, over time I've created this particular overlay. What you want to do now is to add a new layer here. Add a new layer here. Come to your gradient tool right here. You can change your color right here to probably blue. You can use this color to this blue there. Gently brush like this. You can gently brush. Then if you're not really satisfied with the color, you can draw this down like this. You can come to your color overlay. You can play around your colors, you can have fun with color. You can choose this, something like this, deeper one, then drag this down, not to make it cover the leaves. So it's very simple and straightforward. So you can have something like this. You can play around it. So finally, I will add my adjustment layer. This is my adjustment layer. That is color lookup. So I used 3 stripes 2 times, 60%, and this I used cube. So I'll be dropping the free PSD so you can use and use for your files. So I would leave the link here for you guys to download. Sorry, my voice is a bit down because I've been tired and stressed out. So I would give you the PSD so you can use for your projects. Thank you.